And now some of the other stories our EWTN News Nightly team has been covering in today's world. We still don't know the fate of hundreds of Christians kidnapped by the Islamic State this week. A couple of members of Congress are urging action. Jason Calvi is joining us tonight with that story.
Ryan, two members say the situation is bleak and action is needed right now. One of them is the only Assyrian member of Congress.
You're dealing with barbarians.
Democrat Anna Eshoo of California has followed the ISIS kidnapping of up to 220 Assyrian Christians. She's a member of that ancient Christian community.
They are the descendants of the original Christians and speak a form of Aramaic that was the language of Jesus.
It's unclear what has happened to those Christians kidnapped by ISIS this week. Representative Eshoo says Assyrians are a vulnerable minority in the region.
Make no mistake about it. Christians, Catholics, are targeted. They are targeted for what they believe in, for their faith.
The Democrat is joining her co-chair on the Caucus on Religious Minorities in the Middle East, Republican Jeff Fortenberry, sending this letter to President Obama. It urges the administration to help secure a safe haven for religious minorities in Syria and Iraq, and to help those who have fled home. Representative Fortenberry hand-delivered the bipartisan letter to Secretary of State John Kerry this week.
We have to contain this horror show that ISIL is putting on in front of the world. It's not only necessary to protect innocent people, it's to try to prevent a collapse of the region, which has profound implications for the national security of America and international stability.
Their plea comes as Iraqi security forces fight back. They say they've taken over 2 villages from ISIS this week. But the Islamic State still controls about a third of Iraq and Syria.
This is 21st century weaponry in the hands of 8th century barbarians. They are a threat to civilization itself.
The two representatives don't see eye to eye on everything. National Right to Life gives Representative Eshoo a 0 when it comes to life issues, while Fortenberry gets a 100% approval rating. But they're working together on this issue, Brian, fighting ISIS.